I greet you all in the name of the Creator of the world, the number one, the only one, the end of the world. My name is Nuruddin Tijani. This is the Ministry of Truth, the Return of Light. In this video, I'm going to be speaking about an important fulfillment of a prophetical promise and confirmation that is given in the Quran about the end times. Many Muslims today, and also the Christians, have waited for the appearance of what is called the Daba al-Arid. Dabatul Arid. Dabatul Arid, according to the eschatological uh, expectation of the end times, which we are in now, is that a being would be risen to speak to the people and tell them about the wrongful things they've been doing and that they have missed the truth and they're not on the right path in life. So the end time uh, confirmation is found in the Quran, the ayah 82 of Surah An-Naml. And Surah An-Naml, as I've said before in the video, that this is a chapter that is said to be the prophecy, where the prophecy of the people of this time, of the end times, is located. So in Surah An-Naml, verse 82, it says, وَإِذَا وَقَعَ الْقَوْلُ عَلَيْهِمْ وَإِذَا وَقَعَ الْقَوْلُ عَلَيْهِمْ أَخْرَجْنَا لَهُمْ دَابَّةً مِنَ الْأَرْضِ تُكَلِّمُهُمْ أَنَّ النَّاسَ كَانُوا بِآيَاتِنَا لَا يُوقِنُونَ. So the meaning says, and when it is time, when the time comes upon them, or when the promise that has been promised them has come upon them to be fulfilled, or when the voice or the confirmation or the declaration or the acceptance of the prophetic words has come upon them, أَخْرَجْنَا لَهُمْ دَابَّةً مِنَ الْأَرْضِ, we will bring out to them, say, a daba. So the word daba here is translated as beast, and the word beast is etymologized as born in the east, born in the east. So it could be a person, a teacher, a monk, a leader, a king from the east. So what is our call? أخرجنا لهم دابة من الأرض. So in 2020, I left Russia on my way home in October, and I had a transit in Istanbul. I went to the Hagia Sophia and I prostrated to the Creator of the world, who has made me to see that mosque in the sense as though I had seen it before in the past. But as I prayed to see that mosque, which was a temple, as some people would say before, or maybe a church, a cathedral, to see it again, according to the story that I heard or read about the Prophet Muhammad when he went to alayhi salam, when he went to the mosque to thank God for the great victory that occurred at that time. So he said at that time, according to the text, that this is huge. Solomon was huge, but this is different. So the Daba, the meaning of Daba doesn't have to be an animal speaking to people. But if I want to tell you the truth, I have been called Animaiti, which means the one who has the knowledge of the end time. So I'm telling you, and I'm declaring to the world now that I am the Daba, the monk, the person born from the east, the leader, the king, and the one that has been promised to come to the world and preach to the world. For some people, the word Rasul may be big because they have some sort of deceptive acceptance of what the truth will be in these end times. They don't want to hear about Rasul, they don't want to hear about Nabi. So the Almighty has given them a word that will scare them more, which is Daba. The word Daba is not an animal, except that the one that has wisdom and the truth about the end times. It could be etymologized as Idaiba, which means the end times, the hour of ending, the hour of end times. So there could be other more meanings to the word, But I think that's enough for those who have enough knowledge in them to understand and ask more questions if they ask, if they have. So read more about this. It's in the chapter number, chapter 27, verse 82, and you can read more about it also in the biblical text. So I'll see you in the next video. My name is Nodin Tijani. This is the Minister of Truth, the Return of Light, the Daba to Adish, the Beast from the East, written in the Bible, Daba to Adish, written in the Quran of the End Times, is already here. I was born in 1987 and have been preaching and telling the people about the end times since the year 2017. You can read more about my journey on my channel here on YouTube and on Instagram. So if you have any questions about the end times that you would like to know, please ask me. I've been called Mahdi. I've been called several names, the Lion of Judah, and so on and so forth. So I'll see you in the next video. This is the Minister of Truth, the Return of Light. Salua.